Hey Jim, good morning. How you doing? Hey, everything's okay. Just had coffee. I'm still drinking mine. Good morning. Yeah, I started super late than I normally do. I woke up really late today. Yep. I think this is my first cup, maybe? Well, yeah, it's technically still my first cup. I put more in it, but yeah. Hey, Mr. Jim. Yeah, it's Saturday. That's good. Yeah, Alan had texted me this morning, and so did Marty. They're like, hey, you gonna do anything? Hey, Bill Taylor's here. I know it's early for him. He's one of the West Coast fellas. Yeah, it's early. I haven't worked on a rock or did any flint happen all week. Haven't done nothing all week. Nope. Haven't touched anything or done anything for a while. I think I forgot what I was doing. There's Alan. Yeah. Yeah, no, I probably even shouldn't be messing with this. I haven't been messing with rocks in a while. But I wanted to do, I didn't want to mess with rocks. I'd rather mess with obsidian. I'm still trying to wake up. Hey, good morning. Oh, Lordy. I'm still trying to wake up. My aim sucks as usual. Hey, good morning, Ralph. And this one had a lot of mass back here. I'm trying to get off somehow. I'm using Mike Tuff's new boppers. I like them. I'm throwing them. Yeah, these are the new ones. These are good. I like the color too. I don't want to try that one on this. Let's see. Where's Marty? Marty, you listening? Oh, yeah, this piece is nice. The cat was watching the garbage truck. When I was a little kid, I was fascinated by the garbage truck. We had lived in Dallas when I was younger, and I used to chase the garbage man down the alley in my underwear. This is a sweet piece of obsidian. It's a flake, spall type deal. Had a lot of mass back here. I'm trying to get it off. If I could save the whole length of this, that would be great, because it's pretty long. No, that's a great rock. I'm gonna lose some of that. I mean, it's like 5.5, but you can see right there, 5.25 to there. But if I play my cards right, it should be at least over 4 inches. Oh, how wide is it? About 3, but I'm gonna lose some of that because these edges are really thin here. I'm gonna have to take a lot of this side back. Yeah, I'll be switching to that in a second. I just wanna, I should probably do it now. These are, it's a super thin edge here. That's funny. I think this one's gonna be pretty durable. Yeah, but I'm not gonna use this on this piece of rock. That's solid brass. I think this one will last a while. Yeah, but I'm not trying that on this. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't done nothing. I haven't done any napping in a few days. No, not at all. I need to fix this phone because it's like right in my face. Yeah. Yeah, he made this one. It's solid brass. Um, see if I can do this so I can keep. There's Mike. There. If I can keep this damn thing from falling over. Yeah. Here we go. All right. What was I doing? Big old bite. This is copper. This is a solid copper rod I got from the Amazon. Yeah. I'm not ready for that. Yeah, I'm definitely off my game. No, I haven't made anything out of amethyst. I can tell. I haven't napped anything since Monday. I think Monday. No, I didn't nap anything Monday. Well, wait, did I? I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Tommy. Tommy Taylor's here. Oh, that was loose. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I probably don't know what I'm doing. I've done this before. Yeah, so did everybody have a good Christmas and all that stuff? Yeah, it was good. I think my son's favorite gift is his electric scooter. Yeah, so he's hauling ass around the neighborhood now. Yeah, so my son got an electric scooter. That was his big gift from Santa. And he was out cruising yesterday. And he comes through the door. I was sitting on the couch or on the recliner. And he comes through the door. Oh, oh. And I'm like, I knew he wrecked. He wouldn't be making those noises if he didn't wreck. So I'm like, what happened? And he showed me his arm. It's pretty jacked up. So, hey, good morning. He's got road rash on his arm area, and I said, what happened? He's moaning and groaning and all that. And he goes, I freaking crashed. I said, you screwed up the scooter already? He said, no. But so, like, I guess he was hauling ass on the street behind us. The sidewalk over there really does suck. And like, the sidewalk should be perfectly flat, and that sidewalk over there is where they should meet perfectly. They're like all twisted and jacked up like that. He wasn't paying attention, so I'm guessing he nailed one of those and went flying off his scooter. Yeah. And he was okay, but I was like, oh, so let me guess, you already screwed up your scooter, huh? No. Like, okay. This damn spot. It's junk right here I need to get off. This is not good. Thank you. I gotta go to my parents. So yeah, the day after Christmas is my son's birthday. He went to that place called iFly. Where you get in that wind tunnel and it shoots you up into the air like you're skydiving. We did that yesterday for his birthday. He had fun. His mouth looked like he had like a leaf blower blowing on it. It was wide open. It's pretty funny. I might post a video of that. I took a couple videos of him doing that, me and my wife. Hey, there's Marty. Where you been, Marty? I almost didn't do one, really, to be honest. Yeah, just didn't. It's been a lot going on. Oh, look at that. You can see it. What's under there? I'm sure it's real pretty under that brown stuff there. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's looking sweet in there. Hey, Jeremy, what's up, buddy? I don't know, for whatever reason, I thought this would be easier to work on. This is actually harder to do than what I thought. I'm not thinking right this morning. I haven't played with rocks in a few days, so I'm a bit rusty. You can get rusty. Yes. You can go from making sweet points and then taking a bunch of time off. I say a bunch of time, but a few days off, and then just waking up and then get a piece, and then you're kind of like, what am I doing? Yeah. So I was just gonna pick this up and pick at that for the video. That's how lazy I'm feeling. But I don't even know what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah, and you get a bunch of stuff going, you don't know what to do or where to start. I got stuff laying everywhere that I haven't finished. Yeah. Coffee break. So my lovely wife bought me new glasses because my dumbass broke the other ones. Yep. I was looking to see if they were the good ones that say made in China, but I don't see it. So these must be better. Yeah, I got a few people watching today. That's good. This side's still thin. This is not a good profile. Should be in the middle. Yeah. What are you gonna do? It's still nowhere near center line. This side needs to go up. That side needs to go down. Oh, yeah, it's just too thin to try to start sending flakes yet. Because they're gonna peter out. I'd really have to smack it. Yeah, this had a big lump back here I had to take off. Now it's pretty flat. Yeah, I need to remove more off of this side. I can That's cool looking color under the cortex. You see some of the brown in there. Came off in here. Somewhere in there. That's nice. Look at Sally's bopper skills. Where'd that come from? I missed. Ooh. That's lucky. Where's one of my favorite tools at? Mr. Razor Blade. How are you? Oh. There it went. Love the boppers, Mike. Especially on this beauty of a piece of equipment. Mike got his arrowhead in the mail that he picked out. Yep, it arrived safely in the mail, which is good. I was freaked out about that one. It's real long and pointy and really thin. I could probably break it. Yep. Oh, Mike, you're funny. I know that thing's detached. There it goes. Yeah, I hope you're playing. Oh, I got that spot off. Yeah, I got the. The damn mailman didn't even break it. Mike Tufts broke it. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, it'd be cool if I can keep most of this length or size of this on there. That would be great. Hmm. Yeah, so forgive me. I haven't played with rocks in a few days. So I'm going slower than what I normally do in most cases. Milwaukee gloves. Yeah, they're pretty cheap. But don't worry, you can still stab yourself through them. I figured that out. Yeah. I still managed to cut myself through the gloves. There's a will, there's a way. Oh, sweet, Mike. You finally got it? Yeah, I never worked that stuff. Oh, yeah, Ralph. Miliwake. Mm-hmm. That's how us natives say it. Ooh. I was wondering what I was sitting on. Those flakes are trying to get my crotch. All right, let's see. All right. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, they say. Nice and easy. Just take it easy. Just be cool. That's what broke my big piece of obsidian. I was trying to walk the bopper in there, and then finally it was just smash. Hit it too high up and snapped that big old piece in half. Caught me slipping. Yeah, go make some coffee. But you're done with life and you're only 12. Why? Just wait. Oh, wow. We got a freaking 10-pound box of bacon. Yeah, from my father-in-law. Yeah, Braxton, chill out, buddy. Things will get better. Things are weird when you're that age. Yeah, things get weird when you're that age. You'll be good, I promise. I used to say crazy stuff like that. Teenage years are, 12, 14, 13. Those are can be crazy times for guys, kids. Got so much going on, and you're at a weird age. Can't do nothing. And it's just, yeah. Happy birthday to who? Oh yeah, Mike Mason has that piece of leather. It looks like it's a super stiff piece. I don't even think you can chew that thing. Katrina, Katharina. I don't know. Please what? Why you keep saying please? Well, just a little timeout. Don't be disappointed. Yeah. Cat arena. There you go. You gotta. Yeah, I'm pretty dumb, so you gotta break it down for me. Ah, good. That was a good one. Yeah, that's cool, Alan. Oh, Dana's here. Hey. coffee time. All right. That felt okay. Where is it? I need to get my stuff picked up. I got stuff laying everywhere. A mess. See, I had aluminum for a hot second, and I didn't like the way that felt, so I switched back to copper. Haha. Neighbors yelling at the dog. I hear it. It's got like a red healer or something. Mm. This stuff is just crazy. It makes it look rough with the layers, the way the layers are. Like it looks like there's a hump here, like three-dimensional. It still looks like it's rised up in the center, but it's getting pretty flat. I'm gonna leave that thick spot there for a little bit. A blue spider obsidian. What the heck is that? Ham and cheesy taters. That sounds kind of good. I do want to get that piece of stuff off of there. Let's see. God. Yeah, it's getting there. It's working out so far. Look at that. That's a little ash pocket right there. But it doesn't go all the way through, so that's good. Maybe it goes in a little ways, but it doesn't go all the way in there. Twist my arms up. Yeah, I need to put some flaking on this side. That can be tough to do when you have a pretty thin piece already, and then you need to flip flop the edge to dry flakes to get a flake pattern here, or you could just straighten the edge and leave that side as flat and have one worked side and then the other side just flat. Yeah, sometimes on my hits, Marty, they are kind of just taps, probably like maybe about that hard, about like that with obsidian. But I am putting some resistance on it, and how do I know to do that? I don't know. I put pressure on my indirect rod and I just tap, and it seems to help. It's just with obsidian. Now, with rock and stone, I have to hit it a lot harder. But I am holding back a little bit on this piece because it's snapping great. But yeah, I'm putting, when I find say a platform and lay it on the platform, I'm putting some resistance on it, and then I just a little tap. Nothing too hard on that. Yeah. Hi from the Scottish Highlands. Yo, what's up? Yeah. I never worked coral, so I'm not gonna know. Yeah. It's gonna be a learning experience. Keith. uh, does that spiderweb obsidian come from? Where's that come from? Oh, Mexico. Yeah, I thought that's where it came from. I didn't think it came from Buttes. I thought it was Mexico. Yeah. hmm Oh, Marty, just so you know, I got all these heat treated. I'll get them sent to you. I threw some other stuff in here too. Um, this is that one piece of Georgetown. I was working that smaller nodule, I think on one of the last live stream I did, and I heat treated it. I'll send it to you. So yeah, that's Georgetown, and the rest will be Texas flakes that are all heated. I tested quite a few of them, They're pretty good. Especially this piece here. There's something about that one. That one's pretty slick. The other side's rough, but it's heated now, so that stuff will probably come off. This wasn't heated at first. I heated it. It's giving me issues. Yeah. And I'll get other stuff together too. Yeah. Yep, you're welcome. Oh, what'd I do with it? Okay, here it is. Alright, so what am I gonna do? This side's okay. Yeah. Yeah, we just been busy doing stuff. Christmas Day, we were gone all day. And then yesterday was my son's birthday, so it's been pretty chaotic. It's kind of a bummer that my son's birthday after Christmas. Got some rocks I went out and got with bronchitis and broke a screw. So when you gonna Oh yeah. She's like, you better freaking make some. Yes, true story. Yeah, Dana just punked me out. Give me a second and I will grab the ones that I was working on the other day and show you. Yeah. Uno momento por favor. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, my next priority is to make Dana something. Hey, Alan, thanks. My doggy will appreciate the Honeycrisp apples that he enjoys. That's for sure. Some of y'all new people have a dog and he goes nuts for apples. We were talking about this the other day, that his other favorite thing to eat on is watermelon. Yes. Damn, Keith. But when God sat down to nap out the universe, he made the planet. uh, Keith, you're gonna shut it down, buddy. Oh no, don't block Keith. There we go. That was a good one. Uh, this is a copper tool made by Mike Tufts Incorporated. Oh damn, more band-aids. Yes. Um, thank you, Tommy. I nearly sliced my finger trying to break down cardboard boxes yesterday. Thank goodness my razor blade was kind of dull. That could have been disappointing. Yeah. I barely nicked it right there. If that was a new razor blade, that would have been bad. Yep. I'd be damn, look. I didn't even know those were cut. Yes, if you're wanting to learn how to flint nap, no, I hardly ever use antler. I use them for knife handles. It's about the only time I use antler. uh, I haven't tortured myself. I learned with copper tools, steel, aluminum. And for me to pick up antler and start learning with antler, it's going to be just like starting all over again. Um, hey, thank you. And it's a whole different ball game. But yeah, this is the only time I use antler. Yeah. I've tried it a few times, but yeah, it'd be like me starting over. And one day I probably will, but today's not the day. No. Now, every now and then, I will take a little antler tine and pick up some edges and stuff on things, but yeah, I'm not ready to torture myself. Now, if I would have learned that way to begin with, I probably wouldn't be as good as I am right now with, you know, man-made tools. Actually, I probably wouldn't be at all. I may have quit already if I had started out with natural tools. More than likely, yeah, I probably would have quit already. I have this lump right here. You see this lump? It's on my nerves. Yeah. So I think I can. It's a diamond file. I think I can flip it over and shoot a flake in there to get that off. I think. Who knows? There's risk involved. Yeah. That's an old song, Cat. I think that came out when I was in high school, maybe. I just remembered it's an old song. Yeah, most of the time I use steel, but I've been on copper for a little bit. Yeah. Let's see, where was it? This one. So yeah, I'll flip it over. The tool tip's gonna go right here. I'll show you. I'll show you with a different one. I'm gonna put the tooltip here, not on the lowest spot. See, that's what's kind of weird and sometimes hard to explain. Kind of when I set my tip, it's like in between the low and the high. It's kind of in the middle of that. I don't set it right on the low spot. I go over a little bit, and for whatever reason, I don't know nothing about it. It just seems to help me when removing flakes. Now, most of the time when I explain this, it's not going to work. So, yeah. See, I'm putting it right in between there. It didn't work all that great. It got it, but it left the nasty spot that I'm gonna have to get off later. I don't think I hit it hard enough. I think that's the problem. Oh well, I'll leave it alone for now. If I keep messing with it, I know it's gonna happen. That looked like the perfect spot to hit, and it didn't work. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. I'm just chipping this edge back because we want to put flake scars this way. Hey, Jared. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Kick it in the crotch. Yes, sir. And sometimes these will kick you right in the crotch if you're not careful. My daughter's doing pretty good. Yeah, in case y'all didn't know, my daughter had her gallbladder yanked out. Like emergency surgery. Yeah. She's getting around a lot better. She actually went to the movies, I think, last night. She didn't drive, but yeah. Yeah, it's just been busy. Yeah. Wasn't able to attend. Been chaotic a bit. All right, let's see. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she's doing better. Hey, Tennessee Blacksmith's here. What's up, buddy? It's not like there. I'd be damned. Pretty stuff. You're the only 10 I see. Oh, we got jokes. Oh no, Marty. I still got. Hold on, let me show Marty something. Move some stuff here. I want to send you this too, but I want to heat treat it for you. You see? No, I have bunches. Good pieces. All this is not heat treated. Big old chunks. Big old spalls. I'm being I guess conservative with it, I guess. And I still have this stuff in here is all heat treated. Mookite. I still have it laying around. If I had nothing else better to do and no job and nothing to do, I'd be napping a lot more probably until I got sick of it. Yeah. But there's so much going on. I hardly get time to mess with rocks, and sometimes I just really don't feel like it. Like just I need to take a break. Especially when I broke that big piece, I'm like, all right, that's it. I'm pissed now. But yeah. Yeah, this stuff's so pretty, you kind of just want to just hang on to it for a minute. You don't want to see it to go bye-bye so fast. Shit. I have a old turkey roaster. That's how I heat treat them. Mine's very old. A buddy of mine, he sold it to me super cheap. He passed away. Um, but it's an old Westinghouse turkey roaster. Huge. I say huge, it's a turkey roaster, but anyway, this one actually gets up to about over 500 degrees. My thermometer only goes to like 550 or something like that, and it's pegged it out. So I know it gets hotter than 500 degrees. And you stick them in there. Now, I stick the rocks in, and no matter what, I put the rocks in, and then like my lid, I have it like layers of aluminum foil. So when it closes, everything's sealed off with foil. And then there's a hole that my thermometer goes through into the turkey roaster. And so what I always do, no matter what, is put it on 200 degrees for at least 2 hours at first. So I let it hit 200 degrees, let it sit for 2 hours. It's kind of a long process. You don't have to, there's other ways to do it. Like I do it to where it does take like almost all day. But half the times because I'm forgetting about it, which as long as you don't go too hot, it won't hurt them. But so 200 degrees for 2 hours. And then every hour I ramp it up 50 degrees. So, 200, and then an hour goes by, crank it up 50 degrees. Another hour goes by, crank it up to another 50 degrees. Another hour goes by, crank it up to another 50 degrees. So on until your temperature that you want. And say you want 350 degrees. Once you hit that temperature, you want to leave it there for a few hours, and sometimes you can leave it there for 4 hours or whatever. There's all different ways of doing it, and it takes time. Yeah, you can't heat treat obsidian though. No, there's no need to heat treat obsidian. Can't be done anyway. Yeah, that was a little short, but that's fun. Now I gotta do some on this side. Pretty. Okie dokie. Yeah, so good so far. Ah, got some of that lump off. A little one right there. Oh well, get it later. Telling myself get it later. Keep messing with it. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. It may be okay. Be smart, Sally. I don't know if y'all know, but it's gonna be damn near 90 degrees here today. Ridiculous. Yeah. It's 90 freaking degrees. Yeah, that's cool. Here in Texas, it's gonna be like 90, not 90, 86 or something is supposed to be the freaking high today. Doesn't feel like winter at all. Yeah, 67. Yeah, in December. Texas is weird. It's bipolar. Texas has a bipolar climate. She doesn't know what she wants to be. One minute she's 20 degrees, and next minute she's 92, and I wonder why people get sick. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. We're supposed to get a cold front Sunday night, and then when I wake up Monday morning to go to work, it's going to be in the 30s. Almost 90 today, and then Monday it's going to be like 30. I don't get it. Yeah. All right. I'm going to try to shoot some flakes here. I need to remember to shoot them that way, I guess. No. You got the same Yeti mug? Congratulations. Mine's blue. All right. Let's see. It's the walk in the park. All right. I'm being scared. I mean, quit being scared. What happened? I think that went in my heater. Yeah, it's not too bad. Side's really flat. That's the flat side. Flakes wanna. He thinks the flakes wanna act weird on flat surfaces. But at least it's flaked. Right? Right. It's flaked. I just need to get rid of this lump I stuck in there. Yeah, that side's completely flat. Well, thanks for saying hello. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have to. Make it more narrow. Yeah, work gave us off. We had off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then next week we only get off New Year's Day. Hey, good morning. All the new people out there. Hope everybody's doing good. I kind of don't want to bring this up, but I'm surprised I haven't had any internet issues like I did the other day. Which now I kind of don't feel bad because my neighbor next door was saying he was having this exact same issues. So it wasn't just me, thankfully. That lump is going to be a chore to get off. Okay. Let's see. Everybody doing all right? Everybody still here? Everybody leaving? Yeah, it's getting hot in my garage. I have the garage door shut. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, that's a hell of a flute. It's like over 2 inches away. I'd definitely break it. And you straighten up the edges. That's one thing about flint knapping. You always gotta remember to straighten your edges back up. I forget a lot to do that. Especially when thinning. Sounds like my son was out on his scooter already. Hear the front door opening and closing. He loves that thing. Santa did good. Kids got it made nowadays. Everything I had a pedal. He got another cool BB gun for his birthday. Rusty. Let's see. Mm. 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 It's right in the middle. Don't like it. It's a strange flake. It's weird. It went to the high spot. Oh yeah, guys. Uh, Mark Gibson, Southwest Pottery. That's his company name. Yeah, his real name's Parnell. But I was doing the same thing, so don't worry. You gotta go to his channel thing and read it. It's pretty funny. It's really funny. Initiating lump removal. Lump removal complete. That was luck. I did it without saying anything. I was scared the whole time. Yeah, it's gone. Look at that. I got it. Piece of cake, right? No, that was scary. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, check out his channel. He's got some badass stuff over there. Thanks, Mike. But I did it. Yeah, I did it. I did it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It still needs some work, but I got flake pattern on the flat side. I got the nasty lump off this side. It's getting thin. I hadn't napped in days. I did pretty good. And I'm starting to sweat in the garage because it's going to be almost 90 today. It's already hot. And these LED lights ain't helping. Yeah. It's going to be a beauty. What to make out of it, I don't know. No idea. No idea. Yeah, it's nice to take some time off. Especially if you've been napping and you keep breaking stuff over and over and over and over again. Just take a break. Yeah. Yeah, take a break. Woo wee. Yeah, it's hot. I'm sweating. Do what? Did you just find that where are you? I'm confused. Yeah, it's still in one piece. What'd I do with it? Oh, here it is. Yep. I was scared about that one. I really was. Which one was it? Oh, it was this flake right there. It was right almost in the middle. And it was way over here where the issue was. But this side wasn't good to get to it, and it would have been a dead on attack. So I did the reach around technique and got it. That was luck. That was one big flake right there. That was just lucky. Yeah. Let's see how long this is. 4 3/4. Yeah. I think I said 4.5 or something, maybe. That it might be, but I think it was 3 inches wide, but it was super thin. I lost an inch on the width, which that's fine because the edges were super thin. I had to beef them up. Yeah, a little ash pocket there. Yeah, looks good. It's looking good. Just happy. I'm surprised I didn't break it. Yeah, hadn't napped in a few days. That's the nicer side of me, but I like the black spot through there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm sweaty. I gotta run to my parents. I haven't done Christmas with my parents yet. We went out of town on Christmas Day, and then the next day was my son's birthday. We went kind of out of town for that, and now I gotta go visit my parents. Yeah, we'll get that finished up. I think Alan wants it, maybe. Yeah, cool, cool. But yeah, thanks for being here. Sorry I started late. I was tired. Yeah. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, all you guys. Dana, Ralph, Alan, Parnell's here, Mr. Jim Main, Cat, all you fellas, Mike Mason, Alan. Alan says sold. Ross, Tommy Taylor. I'm surprised I remember that many names, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. Yeah. Awesome. Well, you guys have a good day. I'll catch up with y'all later.